Getting ready for that Bill Squire Friday get down. That is how we know around these parts, and certainly hope to impart to you when the weekend begins. And it will begin shortly. As quickly as I can get to it. Cavaliers win in Paris yesterday afternoon over the Spurs. And they'll be back at home Monday. Play the Bulls at the Romo Fijo, 7 o'clock. MLK Day game. We will be live on the air Monday. And when we roll out, we'll get to your pregame coverage. How long of a trip will you have back home, Mary, after the show?
Tonight?
Yeah.
35 minutes?
35 minutes.
If there's no delays. There was a ton of delays on the way here. It took me like closer to 50 minutes to get here today.
Yeah.
Which is very annoying, but why?
Alan, baby! Hate the show, but how have we glossed over this so many times? How do you sleep with the windows open? What is your natural gas bill every month? I don't understand. How many furnaces have you bought in your life? What is tell me your gas bill now. All right. Love me, love you.
What is he asking?
Tell him your gas bill. How much is your heat?
Because we sleep with the windows open?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's cold. And
Yeah, but I mean,
out.
it's not, huh?
You're letting the heat out.
It's not
Yeah,
letting the heat out.
But the rest of the time, he's got those windows.
Window Nation
From
windows.
Window Nation.
Well, they're
so
all,
it's just
no, but I
off,
mean,
you
like,
know,
we
no problem.
don't,
And he's a millionaire. He doesn't
it's
pay
not,
attention.
the windows aren't open all day long. We just sleep with them open.
But he's saying that's got to make your heat bill go up.
I haven't seen it. I mean, let me look. I just got my gas bill. Didn't seem to be. $750. Is that a lot?
That's not that much.
Okay, good. No, my gas bill's not through the roof. I mean, it's, whatever. I didn't think that was strange.
Tell this man your gas bill.
He needs to know now.
Hey, Mike is back from the west coast of Ohio. What's going on, Mike?
What's your gas bill,
Hey,
Mike?
I hate the show.
How's the, are you guys getting a lot of west coast, are you getting a lot of coast effect snow over there on the west coast of Ohio?
Well, I've been getting a lot of gas recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was calling in, Alan, because it's everybody's exhausted. It's been a long day, a long week, really. I mean, Mary's fallen asleep 3 times already on the show, and so I just wanted a quick public service announcement. It is wrong and it's not right to record the Friday Get Down and then post it to Mary's socials and keep sending it to her. Nobody do that. It's just the worst thing you could possibly do.
I'll tell you what,
Shut
that
my
is
phone off.
that is such a fantastic public service announcement, Mike, and I like when the audience gives of themselves. You know, they take so much from us in the way of entertainment. We're giving you 20 plus hours a week of free entertainment, in air quotes. And for you to be able to give of yourself like that, it's much appreciated.
And definitely don't keep resending it on Sunday when she's trying to have sexy time with Brian.
I will turn my phone off.
You can't.
Watch me. I can set it to my computer and just use Wi-Fi and not get any texts or any notifications. I don't have any apps on my computer.
But you'll still know it's coming
I won't
in there.
know. I won't know
You'll
anything. I
and
don't
you'll
know anything.
You'll be trying to talk with Brian, but you'll be thinking about the get down.
She won't.
How will the vibrating butt plug work with your phone off?
Nah, it's on Cody. I don't have one of those.
Yeah, you're mixing up your butt plug owners, Mike.
I don't have a
butt
butt
plugger, butt plugger.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you, Mike. I
All right.
appreciate it. Thank you. Bill from South Jersey checking in on the after hours line, too.
Hey, Bill from South Jersey. I'm calling. I was just listening to the conversation, including Poundcake talking about college, and that kind of dovetailed into the conversation yesterday, I thought, with the idea of Poundcake being willing to do more work if more work was available. But given his circumstances, I'm just asking the question of how much pain does Poundcake absorb in order to be able to continue in radio? Would he give up his car and rely solely on public transportation? Would he move into a rooming house in Kinsman? Would he be willing to split OnlyFans revenue with Brian? Just wondering what the threshold is. Inquiring minds want to know. Talk to you later.
Bill's cracking himself up out there in South Jersey, right across the river from Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is an interesting question. How much pain are you willing to absorb, Poundcake?
Not that much. Not living in Kinsman.
Oh, was that what he said, Kinsman?
Yeah.
Said
I
Kinsman.
couldn't. I thought he said Kent. I couldn't understand what he was saying. It was a
No,
little
I'll
muddy.
live in Kent. I'll totally live in Kent. He said live in Kinsman. What was the other one he said?
Public transportation.
Yeah,
Sell
no-
your car
no
in
to-
public transportation.
No to public transportation. Yes to splitting OnlyFans revenue with Brian. That's the
That's
only
enough.
way. It
All right,
has
well,
to be Brian.
1 out of 3 ain't bad.
It has to be Brian. No one else.
Listen, he's already sacrificing for my career. He can't also sacrifice for your career. So
That'll make him an
We're helping.
independent contractor at that point.
okay.
He'll be all right.
All right, well, there's something to
I
consider.
don't want to do OnlyFans unless Alan subscribes. He has to subscribe, and you cannot not subscribe. Otherwise, I'm leaving.
I mean, I'll subscribe. I'll never look at it. But, I mean, if you want me to...
You have to comment.
If you
on the
want,
video.
Yeah.
if you want me to subscribe just for the purpose of supporting the project, I'm happy to do that.
When I do pay-per-view,
I am a booster.
you have to buy one. When you have to be, how can I say that my product is worth something if Alan Cox doesn't buy it? Like, this picture is worth the $5.99 I'm selling it for. Alan Cox has to.
Also,
Alan Cox
what
buy
is
it.
the point of a pay-per-view if you pay but don't view?
That's why I think you should look at it. You should get your money's worth.
He's going to get those Clockwork Orange eye clamps on me.
You know how whenever you go to a different city, you put an Alan Cox Show sticker somewhere? I'm going to have an Alan Cox Show sticker right above.
Hey, listen, you can pimp the program however you like, but all of this is putting the cart before the hoe, though, because you're not on OnlyFans.
I don't put content on OnlyFans, but I have subscribed to OnlyFans, so you have to have an
No,
account.
but I'm saying, you said if I get on OnlyFans, but I mean, this is all pie in the sky. You're not going to start an OnlyFans.
No,
See how
'cause
I'm doing reverse psychology on him, Bill?
Mm-hmm.
I like to think about it. I like to think that I have the guts to do that, but I have too much shame to do that. Like
What's shame got to do with it?
because shame makes you do shame stops you from doing a lot of things.
We are in a
do.
post-shame society.
Well, I don't fit in with that society because I could probably get over the fact because I don't care that much.
You say the most shameful stuff of everyone on the show
but that's
all the time.
That's for comedic effect.
sure if you want to put it that way, but I could probably get over the fact that everyone in the world sees me naked. That's not really what I'm worried about. I don't want my family to see me like that. Like,
Dude, if you were making money, they'd be like, it's
Nah.
fine.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
They'd be your biggest boosters.
Because
Your mom can start subscribing to more monkeys on TikTok.
my mom's friends all think I'm hot, and like they're like, Teresa, I saw your son. I didn't know he had that much room back there. Like, stuff like that.
How? What?
that much
Ugh.
room.
Like, you know.
That's exactly how one of your mom's friends would put it, too.
I couldn't embarrass my mom like that. I couldn't embarrass my brother. I got little nieces and nephews. I don't want them to see that.
Well, you've certainly put a lot of thought into the ways in which you
'Cause
assume
I
they
thought
would be
about it.
embarrassed.
For sure, I thought about it. I'm like, man, I know I could do OnlyFans. I could already have my little show, done already. It would be Taste the City, and I just go to every time I go on vacation, I hook up with a local there, and I
See,
film the content.
you have all of the things you're not going to do worked out.
Yeah,
And then the things that he is going to do, he doesn't even
You
tell
won't
us
tell
about.
us.
yeah, because I know I'm not gonna do that. The stuff that I am gonna do, why would I tell you guys until it's done? That makes no sense.
Has anybody watched You Are What You Eat on Netflix,
Mm-mm.
where they track the identical twins?
No.
So the conclusion they come to, this is part of a study they did at Stanford University. Women who go vegan get super horny.
Why?
So FYI, it drives their libido up like 383% when they worked the numbers out on this. A groundbreaking study that asserts that a vegan diet is healthier than the conventional diet. And so something to consider.
I don't trust that.
If maybe you don't trust researchers at Stanford University.
I don't know if I want to be with a vegan guy.
Well, this says women.
Is it because like the hormones in meat are making us less horny, or is it because there's something in vegetables we're not getting?
It's a good
Which way you
question.
think
Where's
that
the horny
goes?
coming from?
Right.
Well, It's from the lack of meat, probably.
That's what I'm saying. Taking them. Oh, okay.
Where's my horny?
The Squire in Canton tomorrow night.
I've never asked for a Friday get down before.
They conducted the experiment before women switched to a vegan diet, and then they checked on them 8 weeks later to see if it had any impact on their sex drives. Now, again, that's a real sliding scale. I don't know how you could, even if you run numbers, those numbers are kind of subjective.
And you probably need a bigger focus group than just.
Well, they used
How many twins?
They
were
used
they
like
using?
22 pair or something like that, but they.
And all the vegan ladies, all the vegan twins got horny.
No downside, I think, is what they're saying. The scientists, however, could not explain why. The theory is that the nutrients helped improve blood flow. They don't know if that diet has the same impact on men. So, I'm sure that there's probably like some kind of vegan public relations organizations like, look, we got to get better PR out there. We have to get some fresh blood in the stereotype system here to try to get people.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
No, never mind.
You already started the launch sequence.
There was a guy that I talked to. We weren't dating, but he was a vegan, and his stuff tasted terrible. So he just left.
Well, that's the trade-off. Everything about you, your farts are going to just be god-awful. Your dumps are going to, you're going to be healthier, but
it left a bad taste in my mouth, so I haven't dated a vegan since.
See what he did, Bill?
Yeah. I do.
So I don't
like
know.
it.
I don't know if I could do that again. It's PTSD from that.
Okay, PTSD.
Yeah.
From that. Putting the D in PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alan, you don't want to see Poundcake's juicy caramel-hued turd cutter. Jesus Christ.
What is happening?
See, and I try to clean things up.
Come
when
on,
I say
man.
These people don't care.
We gotta go. It's time to go. And actually, because of that, we are taking Monday off. Actually, because of that comment.
Alan Mary needs to get to Chinatown, Vaginatown if you're looking for sex shops.
I have a show in Chinatown tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. They're right down there.
Maybe I'll take a peek around, get there early.
Mm-hmm. Is Brian going to send you any of those like Wi-Fi panties?
No, we talked about that. I mean, it might get there. We're in our first, week and a half being apart, so
You got to settle in. You got to figure out what's going to work and what's not going to work.
that was like the one time that I called it a session, which he said was very uncomfortable to call that. He was like therapy. I'm not paying you for this. But the one time we've done it so far was the first for both of us to do like any type of phone sex, I guess, or whatever. So we're very new. We'll see how it goes.
FaceTime effing.
Yeah.
Bill, let's say we start the weekend.
Let's do it!
Oh, the Bill Squire Friday Get Down around these parts. It's how we start the weekend in honor of the late, great Murray Soul here at WMMS. Take it away, William.
It's Friday! You gotta get down on Friday. FaceTime your loved one. Have some phone sex. Think about this while you're doing it on Sunday with Brian. See if it ruins everything for you. You'll never be able to be happy again because you'll always think about the Friday get down when you're trying to get off. Phone sexer, phone sexer, phone sexer. It's Friday!
I didn't know if you were going to go with turd cutta, or... well, there you go. Oh. She's got something to look forward to.
That one had some subliminal messages in it.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, they're pretty... you didn't even notice it, but then Sunday's going to come around and be like, oh, damn it. Can't stop thinking about the get down.
Nope, that'll never happen.
My favorite part was FaceTime your loved one.
Yeah, not lover. Loved one.
Mom, why are your pants off, honey? And Bill Squire told me to do it. It's part of the Friday Get Down. Get down your pants. All right.